The microwave caught on fire.
Oh,
and the fire alarm came on, and they were like, all pissed. And me and him
And this is a virtual hotel.
All right.
So there's no lobby.
Yeah.
There's no
I've
check-in.
lost control of this
I
podcast.
told you it was going to happen,
I
bro.
lost total control of this podcast.
There's
Hey, you
no
guys have a good time?
Yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah.
All right. Keep it up. Hang out with me, bud. Come on.
Okay, all right.
Yo, it's the Sugarshack. Sit back, relax, cause it's time for another podcast.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Sugarshack podcast. Man, it has already been an epic night here, and I am sitting down with Moy from Tomorrow's Bad Seeds and Dan Kelly from Fortunate Youth.
Yeah, man.
Oh, what a
What's
party.
up,
What a
fellas?
time.
Cheers. I'll drink it out of my water.
It's in the air. Awesome is in the air. It's right here. That's all you want. How are you guys feeling? How's everybody?
Yeah, we've got an awesome live audience here
This is Razor.
tonight.
You guys don't know what's going on behind the cameras, but there was someone with a beer keg stand. What's that called? The keg stand beer thing where you stand on top of the keg upside down. And crazy.
He was not.
The ice luge is going off as well.
People are doing cake stands around here?
There it is, the keg stand. That's
I bet
the
you
word
it was
I was looking for. Well,
I bet you it was Mets.
Major FOMO
it
for
was
people on the other side.
it was Mets actually. I wasn't gonna put him on blast like that,
Sorry.
but he does like that.
I know.
So good, guys.
See, first one to curse, too. Damn it.
Oh, me or you?
Me.
Oh man. All right, God bless you, because he's a really good talker, and if you want to host this thing, I
I'm
don't
really
know.
not a good
I mean, we can run this whole good.
I usually am, but I don't want to right
Really?
now.
Come on. All right. Listen,
It's gonna be a
We're
great
gonna-
night.
we're gonna
We're
listen
just
I've
to
never met
the
these people before.
conversation.
It's my
Oh.
first time doing something like this. I'm not freaking. We're on Conan O'Brien right now,
We'll
live
just
audience.
smoke
It's
a little
his
bit more
first
weed,
time.
and you'll be fine. Well, we just had a
Just kidding.
sick fucking session with you guys. I
Thank
mean,
you.
wow, this was awesome.
Thank you very much.
Man, it's awesome. This is your first time at the Shack, Moy, or have you been before?
This is my
Yeah.
first time. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I was been trying to come here for a long time.
Wow,
You guys have almost been doing this for almost 10 years, right? Something
8
like that.
years.
Yeah.
A little over 8 years.
And
yeah.
I've been trying it for a long time, and a lot of things happened in between, but we finally got an opportunity, and we're super blessed. And thank you guys so much for showing up.
happened when it needed
Yeah.
to, right?
Yeah.
Man,
I
awesome.
like that. I heard that twice tonight. That's what you guys say, huh?
Yeah,
It happened when it needed to.
It's just because it always feels right like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It always feels like it's the perfect magical moment. Always when a band's either like on a big wave or it's just the next big push. You know, is
your phone is
going
playing
off,
my
bro?
Is it
playlist
me?
right now.
Dude, I think it was your phone.
That's not my phone.
I couldn't even pay attention to what he was saying.
My phone is chilling,
Let's find
dude.
out what it
My
is.
phone is chilling.
Swear
My
to
phone's
God.
on. My phone's on
Oh, it's
airplane
totally
mode.
me.
It's DK's.
All right. Dude, I was tripping out for a minute there. Anyway, get back to this little story. I'm sorry to fuck this all up.
Yeah.
First time here.
Yes.
Good time. Keep it going.
It's the
Great
perfect
time.
time, yeah.
We had 4 shows over here. First night we played was in Stewart, a place called Terra Firmata.
Cool.
And then we played in Vero Beach at this place called Filthy McNasty's.
Filthy
so nasty.
McNasties.
And then we played at, oh shit, your friend's bar, the West End bar.
West End.
The
over
West End in
or-
Stanford.
Stanford. By
And then we
Orlando.
played the Anderson, like a real boom yard style
Mellow Mood Mondays.
Jamaican, yeah,
Super
in
Rasta.
Miami. Super Rasta.
Oh, cool.
I was like, damn.
On Monday, yeah. We were rostered out on Monday for sure. It was,
It was
tight.
awesome.
Yeah.
They got down. They had some really good MCs there, too.
It was rad.
And then we came here for you guys. We really planned this trip for this, though, because we wanted to come and experience this.
Wow.
And we heard that this is the first time you guys have done it, something like this or something.
Yeah. Something.
Right?
Yeah.
Something, right? It's the first time for us, for sure. But I heard it's the first time for
So
you guys,
I'll give you
too.
a little context to it. This is the first night this is called the Sugarshack Sessions Experience now. And this
Okay.
is the first time that sessions are open to the general public. So there are guests here that, after 8 years of asking, can we come to a session? We've said no. Now
Oh,
people are
sick.
able to come to a session. And so they're able to actually purchase a VIP pass. And it includes like the meal and the open bar. And they get to be a part of a
See,
session.
we didn't know this. And so I was under the impression it'd be like the crew, us, and then when we did this what we're doing right now, I thought it'd be just us.
Yeah.
And now it's all you guys, too. And I don't know how I feel about
this.
this. That's something new to me, yeah. I got to be
Still
ready
just
for this. I wasn't prepared.
This is true. We didn't
Yeah,
communicate
yeah.
this part with you.
No, you just said, you don't do a podcast? I'm like, hell yeah, fuck, I'm going to do everything. And then I'm here in front of everybody.
I mean, but you stand in front of people.
Yeah,
and
but it's
play.
different.
It is. It is.
well,
It
how
is
about-
different.
I'm not that funny.
It's
How about this? How about
it's
this?
He's
vulnerable.
funny.
How about this? Like,
You're funny.
This
I'm
is
not-
good
I'm not that
feedback.
funny.
This is
when
good
you
feedback.
guys,
I'm taking
when
it.
everyone
Yeah.
here comes here, don't you feel like you're at your grandma's house?
Yeah, I mean, I do.
You know what I mean? All that whole thing where you feel like you need to be so professional in the limelight of something that's bigger than yourself. For once, you're just yourself, and Sugarshack is the essence of that, you know? I think I've been coming here for far too long. and I feel like I'm coming home always. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see my boys. Can't wait to be here. So I'm stoked that these people, out of all those years, I think it's been like 8 years since my first thing here. So I go around the country, and believe me, there's so many people that just want to know where is, how do you get there? Is it a thing? I'm like, dude, I'm not even wearing a t-shirt. I don't know what to say, but I'm glad that today, you know, there is an opportunity. Yeah. And this is a cool experience for myself. I'm sure for you.
It was perfect timing, to be honest, because we were doing a song together, and I've been trying to get on this thing for 5 years. I swear to God, I've been trying to do Sugarshack for a very long time. And then I just said, you know, I asked Dan to come hang out with us, and I know he's been doing it before.
Yeah.
But I'll tell
come
you
to my house. Come to my homie's house.
One thing I didn't know, though, I didn't know that little pocket right there.
Yeah.
It just sounds really good inside whatever's around that.
Yeah.
Like the palm
it's
trees
like
and the
magic,
wood.
man. It's like nature's wrapped around it.
Like it sounds better than that than it would sound like right here,
yes.
you know?
Absolutely.
It's like something about, for sure, like...
Aura.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
I think it's 8 years of music played in such a small little area. There's got to be something to that. The energy of just such a small space like that.
Yeah,
they used to be on the roof, like...
No.
And there was
Fake
gravel
news.
here, and they would just be like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Whatever's going on, let's do this weird shit." They're coming out of every hole in this little area. It's the craziest thing.
No,
it's freaking nuts. What a trip.
Dan, a minute ago, you were just talking
sick.
about the vibe of the shack and, like, you know, just being able to be yourself. We were talking a little bit during session about just the differences, you know. I mean, it's really grown and developed. I don't know, just from your perspective, you were like, you were here when it was gravel.
Yeah,
you know?
getting mud on your feet, and you're just like, all right, let's just figure this out. And everyone's just figuring this out. Even the camera guys are borrowing cameras from their friends, you know. And to see the whole growth of this whole thing has been kind of evolutional in its own way. People just, it's like MTV in my day, you know. They're like, oh, Sugarshack sessions. They're just going to let it play. And that's kind of cool. And it still has the same cool vibe. I'm always wondering who's going to be on next. And how can we get even Chris Stapleton or even anyone else here on this little bitty porch.
Yep.
Because they were giving it to a community that's kind of grown over these years. That's kind of been something that's bigger than themselves, bigger than the community that Sugarshack represents is bigger than Sugarshack itself, you know, the followers and everything. I mean, there's only like a handful of guys, maybe less than a dozen, or God, I can't count them all.
10. There's 10
dudes,
of us
see what I'm saying? That are really,
Yeah.
that's been doing this, and, you know, and my hat's always, my hat and my heart is always open and tipped off to them. Wow. And I hope everyone keeps supporting, and I hope I can get more people and tackle with my homie. First time here.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, hands down, let's go.
We could have
I
gone
didn't
forever.
even care about any shows. I was like, I just want to go back to Sugarshack just for
Hell
a minute.
yeah, Dan.
Have some little cocktails or something. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's new. That's new.
That's
Little
new,
craft
too.
cocktail.
I mean,
Shout out to Chartreuse
the
for the
whole
craft
experience.
cocktails.
The whole
And the
experience is
poke bowls. Shout out to Chef Greg for the poke bowls. Yeah, man.
But tell me about your experience. Tell me about your experience.
No, this is fucking awesome, you guys. I mean, shit, I was not expecting this for sure. I thought it was gonna be a couple people, 5, 6 people. I don't really know. I've heard a lot of my friends have played this, and I've talked to them about it. You know, and I've seen what you guys get to see, but you don't see behind the scenes. And come on, you guys are wearing fucking earphones right now.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So, you know, a little,
silent
little
disco and
backstory
shit,
there.
you know?
There's headphones back there so
Yeah.
the audience can hear what.
I mean, and the mix that
What
you
I
guys
don't
come up
hear,
with, it's
so
just
it's
fucking
just-
awesome. It feels like a blessing to really to be a part of something like this. And I know you guys don't know us and we don't know you guys, but we really appreciate you guys sharing your energy with us and, you know, let us be a part of this. This is fucking awesome. This is fucking family vibes. This is tight. You know? You know?
Oh, the
Yeah.
guitar story?
Oh,
Somebody said tell the
God
guitar story?
damn.
Ah, man.
Where's the
You
guitar?
guys want to hear all 3 stories?
Where's the guitar? Oh,
We
okay,
got
let's
3.
do this. Let's do this.
I forgot the second
right
one, though.
now. Bring it on over.
I
Bring
forgot
it
the
on
second
over.
story. What's it?
No, all right, so I'm jumping on the road, right?
Yeah.
Coming on, rocking out, feeling it on, putting in my cock right on the road. Right, so, well, that was cool, but man, I just got this. Hey, you know what? In a few hours, this will be 1 year I've had this guitar.
And we played the show last year with him.
I got the
In
guitar.
Cinco de Mayo, the show we're flying
Big
to
shout
play
out to
tomorrow.
Taylor. They came out and gave me the guitar.
It was
I
the
bought
same
it.
time he got this
He
guitar.
delivered the guitar to me at a show. Well,
a year tomorrow.
some jackass seemed to run over the motherfucker yesterday.
Oh.
Wait, but it's been a good weekend. That was really, we were at a really cool spot yesterday.
And we're gonna rehearse.
Wait,
Hazy,
turn it.
And we about to pull it out?
so that they can see here.
What part?
I
It's good
mean,
over here.
No, it looks great right here.
One of the boys,
This
was
looks like
playing the
Mike
guitar
O'Hare's
last night.
acoustic guitar
He-
from
he goes like
Coyote
this.
Island. It was taped up all around the edge of it like that.
Someone left it on
You
the
got a
floor
whammy
in the
bar.
parking lot.
Got a fucking Wemmy bar in there.
Someone left it on the floor in the parking lot.
So wait, so how did it get
I did
hit?
it. I turned into
I
it.
missed
It's
you,
my
Tony.
accident.
Oh, you
But
did
all
it.
I heard was one little, like not even barely. And I was like, what was that?
Oh no.
And my
was on
boy
the way to
Rico was
McDonald's,
like,
right?
I think you hit the guitar. I'm like, no, I
Hey.
didn't.
Hey, this reminds me. Where's
And it was
Justin
barely a
at?
tap.
We should tell the bass story to even
And then it
out.
happened. And then it
Because
happened.
we also have a Taylor tragedy. We have a
Yeah.
Taylor tragedy. Where's Jay at?
We also lost a little mini bass thing
hiding?
to this tour.
Oh, shit.
And,
Yeah, the mini bass
We got
story.
pulled over and
So okay, so
I
tell me
also
what
caught
happened.
a
So you're
hotel
driving.
on fire.
So you're
Been a weird
driving.
trip.
You're driving, right? Wait, you had loaded gear into your car. Arian's truck with the bed open.
No.
Okay, fancy tailgate with hydraulics.
And it fell out.
And it slid out. And it slid out of the car.
There's a lesson there.
Yeah.
Don't know what
At
it
least
is,
you know how you lost yours, dude.
but it's somewhere in that lesson.
It's somewhere in
Yeah.
there.
Check your door
You
handle.
know what's great is no one had to say shit to Justin like the guilt that he wore for weeks of like the Taylor.
how I
like
feel,
we would just
man.
be in random conversations,
I
just
love
be like
you, bud. It's okay.
And then
Taylor.
it's okay.
And then Bird wants to blame me for losing his U-base too. I didn't lose that. You lost that, bro.
Shots fired.
he
Shots
lost
fired.
it.
Hey,
We lost the U-base. You know
you're
what
not
U-base
on
is?
tour unless you lose something.
It's a little
Something
small,
breaks.
like acoustic
Sometimes
bass.
you're in a
Yeah,
Emissions
that's
and
what this
Pride.
Taylor was. It was like
Same
a little
thing?
acoustic
Is
bass.
it tape?
It's,
Like
it's-
and it was
tape it
it's
up.
sick as fuck, bro, because
Yeah.
you
Come
can
shake
take
this
it
thing out.
anywhere.
we're gonna play it here.
Here, take it away.
Damn.
But
We brought the U-base
And
to
you know
play
what?
it
We
here.
would have had one
we brought
for
it
you.
for here.
if you want to
And it
tape that
happened.
up, boy, let me tell you, it's gonna need a lot of gaff tape.
Let's talk about the funnier story.
Oh yeah, it's one. Is there a few?
We're on a drive home from from the Stanford show.
Yeah.
About an hour.
To Cocoa Beach.
Dan hasn't been on the tour with us until that show.
Yeah, flew in that
Neither
night.
was Rico. We were rocking as a 4-piece because Rico's on his baby moon. Shout outs to my boy Rico. He's about to have a baby in September.
Shout out to
You
Rico.
guys, brother, I
Oh,
love you.
Baby moon.
Join the clan.
Baby
Yeah.
moon.
Pat, you're next. He's the only one that doesn't have any.
What's a baby?
Oh.
What's a baby moon?
I didn't know until I had a baby.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, I have a baby. I have a child.
Well, you supposed to take your chick on a freaking on your trip, dude.
Oh,
But you take, so now you gotta
Is
take her
that
on
a
a trip.
pound town trip or is
Okay.
it like?
It's like it's when she's pregnant, right? Right, ladies?
baby,
Baby moon, right? Yeah, right.
I feel like people are
I mean,
like,
you guys-
I've
I'm not
never
a girl, I
heard
don't
of
know.
Thank
this.
God someone said yeah back there, man.
But,
we were
anyhow.
just flying out there in the wind.
Anyways, these guys showed up late to the party, right? And
Yeah,
then
we
we're on
showed
our
up
way
late, for
home,
sure.
and we're all fit inside of a small van right now. We all fit pretty well, by the way.
Oh, nice.
And we're getting in the mom van
Tetris.
all the way. And right when we're getting like 7 minutes away from our location, our hotel in Cocoa Beach, we get pulled over. Like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
we get
so
pulled
close.
over. And I don't really drink because I have to drive all the time. So
Yeah.
I'll take like a beer or two, you know, but
Yeah.
I really don't. But these fuckers, these guys are pirates.
Cheers.
Okay?
All right, tell
And
my pirates out
these
there.
guys are pirates,
Wherever you
okay?
are, I'm right here with you.
Tequila.
And we're together.
I had
as
2
one.
beers in one shot, but way early. And then we played a show. Today I've had like 5
It
or
was
6.
the
but
Modelo mood.
it's a different
I had
story.
some
Alright, so you
Modelos
get
in the
pulled
car.
over.
We got pulled over.
No big deal.
The cop comes up and immediately, well, first of all, I ran the red light and I sped up to go through it and I was going faster than I should have been.
Wait.
But we're almost 5 minutes from where we got to
Hold
be.
on,
So I'm like,
time
we're
out,
almost
hold on.
there.
Time out, perfect time out. Just a little bit ago, we just stopped and got some beers, and we were all fucking like, "Fuck yeah, we got some beers,
Oh,
bro."
Oh, yeah.
Snap,
First
crackle,
off,
pop. Oh yeah. And so
Forgot
here
that
we go.
part.
Yeah, I forgot that we were all like, "Fuck yeah." He didn't think about that part because I'm on.
And I'm not drinking.
And so
I'm driving.
So here we go. I'm like, "Fuck yeah."
You carry a lot
and then
of
we're going,
influence in these
and then-
situations. He does, doesn't he?
Then it's like cherries and berries in the back, baby. Boop, boop. I'm like, fuck.
Everybody's
I'm thinking it's
drinking.
siren. And then I'm like, fuck, what am I doing? I'm like, drinking as fast as I can. It's spilling down my shirt. I'm like, man, I'm such a mess. This is going to be horrible. In my mind, I'm in the front seat too. He's driving and I'm in the front seat. So I'm like, oh man,
Everybody's in the back cracking
I'm
beers
going
too.
to put my beer right here. and I'm going to sit just like this.
But he hides it. He hides
This
it so you
is how
can't
I was
see it.
hiding
And it's dipping downwards like the bottle.
Couldn't tell if I
And
could
he's
see
holding
the
like
tip
that.
of the thing or not. It was a Modelo. Maybe he saw this gold.
And I didn't see that part yet.
Anyway, as he goes,
I didn't see that part yet. And the guy comes up and goes, "Have you been drinking?" Oh no, what did you say? You been drinking? What did you say? What did you say? Is that a beer? That's what he said. He said, "Is that a beer?" And Dan goes, "Yep."
Hey, that honesty goes a long way in these situations.
Oh, wait, hang on. Before that, he pulls up because I ran the red light and I guess I was going faster than I was supposed to be. I ran the red light. I go, "Hey, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I ran that red light. I'm so sorry." He goes, I didn't pull you over because you ran the red light. I pulled you over because you were going 51 in a 40. And I was like, "Oh shit." And he goes, "Is that a beer?" And Dan goes, "Yep." And I go, "No." And I grabbed because I saw her. She was staring at the yerba mate that we had sitting in the middle. And I picked up the yerba mate. I go, "No, this is tea." And I showed it to her. And she goes, and I Jedi mind tricked her. "This is not beer." And he left. And he goes, and then another woman comes up and goes, "What did she say? What did she say? Pat?"
did you really say that there was a
No,
beer?
that was after. No, she said,
No,
did
that-
you really just say yeah?
Yeah, I had a beer, and I was like, well, I've been drinking, and I don't think I need to answer, sort of.
Yeah.
But I'm still like, well, they don't see the Modelo.
And I didn't know he had the beer in the middle of his legs.
No, I was like, please don't sit.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
She comes back, and she's cool. He comes back, he gives me my ID, and on my driver's license says, "Are you guys on Spotify?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "Fuck yeah, bro. Tomorrow's bad season. Dan Kelly, 14 Reviews. Check
Look
us
it
out,
up.
dude."
You know they were like,
And,
"Fuck."
I know, but that was the last
guys
thing
are
they said,
killing
so I'm
it."
like, man, how'd that work out?
That was it.
Here's your ID. Stop being an idiot. You guys on Spotify?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I am. Thank you.
Wow. Talk
Yeah.
about the ultimate free pass from heaven.
That was honestly such a
like,
good pass.
that's like a golden. That's
I mean,
a get
I was
out of
good.
jail free card.
I would have
is
done
what
all
that
the
is.
things and done the things and did it all, and
Yeah.
I'd have been good.
I would not
for
have
sure-
been.
I was for sure good. The last drink I had was like 4 hours before that, so I'd have been good. But I don't know about these guys.
I think the next day was the best day. Whenever we lit, actually, well,
They didn't go to bed till 8 in the morning.
no. This last hotel we were in,
You guys still didn't go to bed till 8 in the
the
morning.
microwave caught on fire
Oh,
when we left.
shit.
And the fire alarm came on, and they were like, all pissed. And me and him
And
kind of.
this is a virtual hotel.
All right.
So there's no lobby.
Yeah.
There's no
I've
check-in.
lost control of this
I
podcast.
told you it was gonna happen,
I've
bro.
lost total control of this podcast.
There's
Hey, you
no
guys have a good time?
Yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah.
All right, keep it up. Hang out with me, bud. Come on.
Okay, all right, it's fine.
Metz hasn't eaten McDonald's in 8 years, and he ate it that night.
All right, backstory. Here we go.
Oh my God.
All right. So we get there from the show after we get another
I
night, you
think
know.
this is gonna be the easiest part
So-
of my life.
So we
I
get
do
there,
it.
and I think this is when he ran over the guitar when he went to go get McDonald's.
You're right.
Exactly.
No.
Okay.
That
Well,
was
let's keep going.
no.
Let's keep going.
That was
Let's
in
keep
the
going.
morning. It was in the morning.
Oh, don't even talk about it.
was right before
Let's
that
just- Let's
happened.
just skip over that part. It
right
hurts
before that
still.
happened.
Okay. All right. So he goes. We get McDonald's. You know. He leaves without even telling anybody I'm going to get McDonald's. So I hear he's getting McDonald's. So I text the group. Anybody want McDonald's?
Nice.
Can somebody chap into this chap? Give me a.
It's the only place
I want a
open,
Big
by the
Mac,
way. It's not
too.
my first choice. Okay.
Anyway,
Just gotta say
so Mets or somebody calls and says, "Yo, we want like I don't know
This, that,
we
and the
want,
other.
No, I remember it was 3 cheeseburgers, 2 Big Macs, and 2 quarter pounders.
20 count.
Oh,
Dan
you got
can't
the 20
remember
count.
much, but he can remember
Boy, it
the
was
McDonald's
good.
receipt.
It was bomb. It was bomb. So we get back and Mets the guitarist is like feeling it. There was like some Buddha stuff around, and we're getting down.
Big old Buddha statue in front of the hotel.
You believe me, it's being in the car with these guys for a few days. It's fucking been a trip. Anyway, as we get back to the McDonald's. McDonald's great. He's freaking like inhaling the Big Mac faster than anyone. And then he goes for the quarter pounder. And then he goes for 2 cheeseburgers.
Oh, no.
Dude threw up the next day. Like, oh man, I don't know what happened. I'm like, I do. You haven't eaten that in 8 years or whatever the hell.
Man.
You just went toe to toe.
I can't.
Rochambeau,
Toe-to-toe.
let's go on the Mac.
And then even grosser than that,
No.
Dan wakes up in the morning and gets a half a piece of eating fucking cheeseburger.
No, I ate the whole thing. There was 1 quarter pounder left,
Oh
and I was
my
like
God.
meatloaf in the morning.
Well, he put like a half
God.
a burger in there.
No, because
It was a full burger?
You were breaking up weed on the counter, and I didn't.
It was
want,
a full burger.
I didn't want them to walk in and be like, "You smoke weed or something in the room."
So he tried to make it smell like food.
yeah, so I put it in the microwave for a little bit.
Oh, and this is how the microwave
And
caught
we're
on
getting
fire.
there. It's all coming.
And we're getting
it's
there.
all
It's all
coming, ladies and
coming
gentlemen.
together. Master
And this-
storyteller. Wow.
Well, we have a class for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so listen. So I put the thing in, maybe for too long. I put it on popcorn, maybe 2.5 minutes. And he's like, "What are you doing? You don't need to eat this right now. We're gonna go get some food." I'm like, "Okay." I just did it to smell the room up, so it would smell like food and not weed. Let's go smoke this joint.
And we went outside to smoke
And we
the
went
joint.
outside and smoked the joint. Next thing we know, we're getting texts like, "Hey man, smoke alarm's going on. What's going on?" I'm like, "I don't know. That seemed kind of ironic. Weird, huh? I don't hear anything." And then meanwhile, one of the guys comes and they say, "Dude, motherfucker,
Can't
man,
even hang right
the
now."
hallway is all filled with smoke." And then I go in your room and then it's all smoked out. And I look in the microwave and there's this burnt shit. And I'm like, "Oh yeah." We looked at each other like, "Oh yeah."
We were
We
outside,
did that.
and they were like,
They're like,
smoke
"Dude, was that a
alarm's
prank?"
going
I'm like,
off.
"It is
yeah,
today.
right.
Legend has it."
So wait, the Big Mac caught on fire?
Big Mac on fire.
Fucking incinerator.
How long
in
was
there.
it going for?
2.5 minutes.
No fucking.
Yeah.
I thought there'd be more
It's
moisture
shit,
in the
dude. That thing-
content.
Let-
you know, my
let it be
scientific
known.
mind
I had to
is
go
not
upstairs and
working out.
sweet talk the
That
ladies
you're
and
putting
talk to them.
food in your body,
He knows
man.
Spanish, 'cause they
Spanish.
speak English.
Explodes
And it worked
under
out.
I'm trying to
radioactive
say-
waves for
I don't know.
2.5 minutes.
It's a
That's-
virtual spot, so who do you talk to?
What the crazy thing
Who
was
do you
somebody
say?
moved the burnt thing, and so when you went to talk
Oh,
to
yeah,
the
that's even
ladies,
crazier.
they're like, "¿Qué es esto? Diablo aquí? It's gone.
Because it was gone.
All
Like
the
it
burnt
disappeared.
stuff is gone. And
No
whoa,
residue, no
How
nothing.
is this impossible to smoke?
That's
Where did this
freaky
come
as
out?
shit, dude.
And it
Wow.
was like, and I didn't know that actually
story,
someone
this is-
removed it. I thought it
It is,
disintegrated.
yeah.
So I looked at her like, "Is this serious for real?" So I sold it. I'm like, "What? How does this happen? Like
Damn.
this is like an anomaly."
We're just
What a
smoking
fucking
sweet,
roller coaster
Yeah.
I've been on just
and that's
now.
just when these guys
Wow.
came out.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Tailspin. It was a good one.
she don't want it anymore.
I think that was good. I think we
I
did
think that was
a lot
really
on the road
great.
on this week.
Um,
This past
so
few days
tell
been
me
great.
tell me about Bad Seeds a little bit. I do want to actually talk about y'all's bands a little bit, and I
Um,
know that right now you guys are coming back into the scene and you guys are growing. I mean, just seeing you guys from social media, it seems like you've got a good thing going, and
That's social media right there.
yeah, see, it's working. I'm following. I'm seeing it.
You know, we've been doing this a long time. We're so stoked and blessed to be a part of this movement. When this music started, you guys, it wasn't like this at all. It was just maybe a solid 9 to 10
MySpace.
bands, you know?
Yeah.
It really was. I mean, there was other bands too, but not like it is now. Now there's a lot of really good music out there. I mean, the Hawaiian style, the hip hop. I mean, there's so much good stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a big fan
Like
of like
subgenres of reggae now, right?
yeah,
It
and
can
you know, and
work
there's
out.
guys like, I mean, you know, I hate to bring up a band like that, but fuck, man, Pacifier is one of the most underrated bands in my
They are.
opinion,
They're,
dude.
we love those dudes.
They're freaking
Yeah.
amazing, you know. And there's bands like
Yeah,
that,
dude.
like us, that have been doing it for a long time. That people don't are. We're becoming a new band to them right now because
Yeah.
they don't know, you know. But just to see it grow like this, I always knew it would, and it's a blessing to be a part of it, you know. Now we just want to stay in it and have fun, you know. Like
Mm-hmm.
we got kids, we got families, we love playing the festival circuits
Yeah.
and just getting out there and you know having fun and just vacationing while we play, you know, because. 30 Head said it best, you know. It's like fucking every day I'm on vacation, motherfucker. What's up?
Yeah. Yeah,
You know,
dude.
it's a blessing, and we're just stoked, you know.
Something you said, though, I'm curious just how you've worked through it because you said you've been doing it for a long time. So how long have you been focused, or has Tomorrow's Bad Seeds been a project for you?
Great question. We're from the same town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We looked up to them.
Tomorrow's
is
Bad
awesome.
Seeds was really a graffiti crew from back in like, I don't know, 2015, 2016. Mets would elaborate on that better, but yeah, right? You and Omar and them? I mean, my bad. I'm tripping. Sorry. I'm completely tripping right now. I meant 1995
Okay, yeah.
is what I meant.
In like
Sorry,
2000.
let's take it way back into 79.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I'm tripping. 1995 is when Tomorrow's Bad Seeds started.
Okay.
We're just, you know, time flies by. I don't even know what day it is. And that's where it started as a graffiti crew. And it was just a town thing and all these sick ass artists. And I used to b-boy and breakdance too and surf. We all surfed together. It was just a
Wow.
whole bunch of dudes together that hang out, you know?
Yeah.
And it was used more as a graffiti name. And as we started playing music together, Mets and I in like 2000, 2001, we started, you know, looking for a name. And fuck that name, I just liked it. It was like what the epitome of what we were, you know, like
Yeah.
kids from broken homes that aren't supposed to make it in the world, but somehow you find a lane and you stay in it and you do it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we all come from situations and broken homes and families, and you know, my parents were divorced since I was 2. You know, completely different lifestyles on both sides of the spectrum, and that's what Tomorrow's Bad Seeds is. You know, like there's always hope. There's always a way when there's a will. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where the idea started. Then we just ran with it, you know. Started playing shows. We're able to play shows like Pennywise because of people we knew in the neighborhood, and became friends with Pepper
Warped
back in the
Tour,
day.
They traveled around the country like more
before it was
times
what
than
it is
he
now,
did.
you know. That's back when Stick Figure was only
It was cool.
online. You know, that dude was killing it, but he was not touring at all. He was online just murdering it.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And then the whole game changed, and so many bands started coming in, and now it's a solidified, in my opinion, a solidified genre that's doing its thing, you know?
Yeah.
And even then, we want to play outside of the genre all the time because we don't play straight reggae. We're not straight roots reggae, you know? We do it all. We love punk rock, hip-hop, blues, R&B, whatever the way the boat floats, you know?
Yeah.
That's how we like it. And like Dan, I've known Dan since before Tomorrow's Bad Seeds. I was teaching b-boy classes at a Hermosa School of Dance and Music, and he was bartending next door at Susie's Bar and Grill, hosting the fucking open mics.
Wow.
Yeah. And I saw him sing this song called Be the Only One. And you guys have probably seen Fortunate You do that version, which is cool. It's a great version too. But his solo acoustic version is fucking sick.
Being too nice, you know?
No, I'm serious. It's one of my
So
favorite
Dan,
songs.
you started. Dan, you started. You cut your teeth like doing bar gigs like that, like open mic nights and stuff like that.
And working all kinds of shit. This
Yeah,
was a chef.
I was a chef. I went through, I think I opened 5 restaurants.
Yeah,
and
dude,
I've been
we
an
got
electrician, a
history
baker,
for
and
sure.
all kinds of things.
I was waiting tables then.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And,
Cheesecake Factory.
I think I was getting divorced, and it just, life was life, you know. You go to open mic night, sing 3 songs, enjoy yourself for a moment, go back to the kids in your life that you had, you know. And that was cool. And then so some of the boys, you know, that's where I met and started the band, Fortunate Youth. We were just
No,
going out
before
there.
that.
It was Rude Boy Roots, but half
There
of
you
Rude
go.
Boy Roots is Fortunate
Yeah.
Youth, so it's
Yeah.
kind of that, you know.
But that's how I started first. They started
Yeah.
playing as Rude Boy Roots.
Wow.
And we started playing shows together.
You can look it up on YouTube. It's
Did a
pretty
whole bunch
funny. You
of other
see me in a
shows.
tank top, you know,
And then
looking like, what's
I was,
up?
I was
White
at the
beater,
barbecue
you
you
know?
guys had, though. The barbecue that started Fortunate
Oh, yeah,
Youth.
that's true.
I was at
Yeah,
that barbecue
yeah.
in Hawthorne.
Gardena
Gardena?
on Face Smith.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got a memory.
Yeah, that's epic. Wow.
It's
We
a lot
go
of
way-
good stories,
yeah.
a lot of good times, and these guys have been
Way
around for a
before.
while.
Yeah.
And even when they were talking last night, what are we gonna play? What are we gonna play? Let me tell you guys what you're gonna play. You're gonna play some old shit and let it be.
Yeah,
'Cause that stuff
Dan
is
helped
so
write the
good.
set list pretty much.
It's like,
Yeah.
come on, let's.
And I want to let it be known, everybody but me was against the 21 Pilots cover.
Oh my
I wanted it and they didn't want to, and I fought for
I
it.
was-
Dude.
Hey, it was
Right.
y'all
Right?
crushed it.
I
It
love
was
that
a great
fucking
cover.
It was
right?
great.
See,
Great cover.
get up for those guys.
Yeah. Great cover.
Because they didn't want to do it. and I
I'll
was
be
like, we're
looking. That'll
fucking
be
doing
volume
this.
2 pop comp.
Give it up to you.
That'll
too.
be volume 2 pop comp.
Exactly.
Yeah. See, it's dope now. Did you know we released that pop comp?
No, he did tell me. That's one thing
Okay.
I was aware of. Yeah.
Because yeah, it's just
Wasn't
dope
aware
'cause
of
now
this.
you can start thinking like, all right, what are other bands covers sounding like? You know, and you can kind of
Yeah,
start crafting
It's
a
been
dope
a good thing
cover
to see.
for it.
It's pretty
No,
pretty interesting. Too.
Yeah, watching you
Yeah.
guys' stuff is cool too. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen what everybody's done.
Sick.
Little Strangers is shit. That was one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, we love them boys.
Yeah.
They crazy.
Sick.
Almost as crazy as you.
Hey,
That's
we're
it.
hoping to do
They're-
Taylor Swift when we come. So
Yeah.
watch out, all right?
Man, but what you said earlier about like having Chris Stapleton here and stuff, like it's true. I mean, what would the brand look like as it branches out to other genres? And we're doing that now. We're breaking ice on new genres. You
That's
know,
how it
kind of
is.
starting at the bottom
Yeah.
and working our way up. And
Sugarshack isn't a symbol
quality.
for any
It's
genre
quality,
itself. It's
Quality.
Sugarshack is a
Yeah.
symbol for it. Come on out and have a good time. We're on the backyard and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Get unplugged and
Yeah.
get into it because that's the essence of it. That
Yo.
would be so sick.
it's so true, man.
Ye-
Speaking of, we had an awesome live artist here tonight during this session. So
Yes.
we wanted to give a huge shout out to Alyssa, who painted this sick ass painting right here, live
Pretty rad.
of the guys on the deck. Her
she's
account
good.
is the Avery, right? Am I Aviary? Oh snap! I'm sorry. And it is for sale.
Edit.
Oh, it's sold.
Yeah.
Just like that,
Oh,
ladies and
wow.
gentlemen.
So.
Before we could even announce it.
Yep.
Hell yeah!
She's on fire. She's on fire.
Awesome.
shit.
Well, y'all got anything more for us tonight?
I mean, just
Well,
check
I was gonna say he's lighting up a joint. I shouldn't have asked him. I should have
I'll be lighting up a joint anyway.
Yeah, man. We're just stoked and thankful. And, you know, we do a lot of our stuff on Instagram and a little bit on Facebook. You know, we have our friend Amanda here that's helping us a lot with our social media right now. And we're not really guys into the social media shit. So if we don't reply often, we're sorry. But we love to do what we do and we appreciate the vibes. And fuck, man, just be on the lookout because we got a lot of new music dropping.
That's awesome. You guys are on tour? You've been on tour or just played a string of shows?
No, we just do festivals now. And like we do little things here and there that make sense and that we want to do now. You know, we've done it all.
They're not saying no.
Dude, yeah, we're not saying no for sure, but it's got to make sense to us.
Yeah,
but
smart,
we toured the country. Fuck, dude, I can't even explain to you so many times. I mean, if you want to talk about those stories, shit. You don't want to go. We were on the same. We had a bus for. Oh man, you know the bus in the NWA movie? That was our bus.
Oh wow.
That was our bus. The one they used for that movie. That was our bus.
Wow.
For 7 years.
So you've really, I mean, both of you. This is what's interesting.
We're chilling now, dude.
I was gonna say you've seen so many different angles of the music industry. Like you've been through all of these different.
Yeah, but yet we're still just tipping our little toe in it.
Yeah,
you know,
it changes a lot. You know?
All music, when it comes to our genre or whatever pool we're in, it's about a 1 to 10% of that genre. Not even 10%.
Yeah.
Reggae is just so small. So I'm glad that even Sugarshack, so small right now. No matter how much, there's so many millions of people in this world. But we're still successful on our own mind and our own gratitude for having the best people in front of us. And let it be less and let it be more. We still got the coolest people.
It's quality shit too. You know?
Yeah,
it really is.
Coming from a place of like health and like,
and it's just quality.
Yeah.
Like when I watch the stuff, even from the beginning videos now and all the stuff they've done, because I've seen him on it for the longest. You know, you know. I mean, just throwing it out there. You know, Gawa used to rock with Tomorrow's Bad Seeds back in the day. And that's just the realness.
That was his first tour.
You know what I mean? The first tour he ever did was Warped Tour with us. And that's their manager now. You know what I mean? Like
we've been there since day one at the open mic night.
Yeah, it's straight up. Straight up.
13 years
and
in
that's
August.
what it takes. You know, it's stuff like that.
Wow.
And then some. It's 5.
What you guys are doing is fucking shit.
20
Years
years
from now,
later,
I mean, even already we did Legacy. You guys are creating. Like I said, to me, it was a big deal to do this, and I wanted to. And to me, it was a bucket list, straight up. And I'm super fucking blessed and stoked and thankful that I got to experience this time with you guys, straight up.
so epic, dude. Thank you.
Yeah.
Man, thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you, online fam, for watching and listening. Make sure you're subscribing and sharing this episode of the podcast. Live audience, thank you guys so much. The first ever Sugarshack Sessions experience. So much love for our Sugarshack fam. Keep following us for more podcasts to come. And with that, that's a wrap, fellas. That's a wrap. Peace, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Smoking a joint.
Oh, it's okay. Here with me, buddy. I'll do it anyway. Cheers. Hey, good times. Good times.
Yeah.
Here at the Sugarshack. Here at the Sugarshack. Here at the Sugarshack. Here at the Sugarshack. Here at the Sugarshack.